All right, so Aquarius is hello. I'm here to do y'all love reading for Taurus season April, May of 2025, and I'm just going to lay out your cards. Ooh, this one is really, the abandoned card, the perspective card, the conflict card, and the shallow card. So clearly, Aquarius, y'all must be dealing with a person that has walked away from the situation they have. And I don't feel that this is necessarily a complete ending, but I feel like it's the beginnings of a problem. Um, Emotionally, a lot of you guys are dealing with, I feel like this card gives it all away for some reason there. And I feel like what this is their ex's family or friends or either some kind of association. And they energetically there's conflict about the relationship. So I feel like this is a fleeting emotion from the person. I feel like it's a much more complicated situation. There on some level, I feel like for the abandoned card to come up, I feel like there is some emotional um, foundation for the relationship, but I definitely do sense that outside influences are taking over. A lot of you Aquarius is that this reading is for. Y'all have been dealing with a lot of abandonment issues, a lot of emotions. I mean, this is a very complicated situation. Do I feel that it's completely over with this person? I don't. I feel like this is like an emotional situation that the person kind of goes back and forth. I feel like whatever the situation is, whoever this conflict is coming from, that other person was not prepared to deal with it. And this one right here, I don't know why I just see this opening right here for all of this stuff to come in. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. It's too wide open. You're too wide open is what I feel, because I feel like it's a repeating cycle over and over again. And so, yeah, something is just not right. I'm going to throw the next card, which is the commitment card. Yeah. This person that you're dealing with is definitely somebody that it is meant to be with. You guys have been feeling like you've been meant to be with this person, and you definitely are. Right now, we're looking at delays. How long that delay is can vary between you and this other person. And then also, I can't help but to feel that there's some psychic vampirism going on here. You know, the feeding off of the whole emotional situation. Something just doesn't seem right. And this has been very common. It's been very common that this has been happening. It not just to you, but to a lot of people. Um, it's bizarre. And basically, what's been happening is that it's definitely energy, bad energy, witchcraft, black, baneful magic, psychic vampirism, really bad for a lot of you guys that you've been dealing with. So it's merely done for energetic feeding purposes. And a lot of you guys have been privy to that for probably your whole life. I feel like this person is going to be someone that definitely later on down the line, there is going to be a commitment, or either there is some kind of fate between you and that person of pretty much love and marriage. And it seems like something has again interfered. Yeah. So if it keeps happening over and over again, and I feel like this is the one that you don't want to let get away necessarily, that you want to stand and fight. And it's not that you want to physically fight, it's more so a spiritual fight. Like I said, do not judge your life based upon these readings. However, I feel like since the ego, even though that card did not come up, I feel like a lot of people have more of a tendency to ignore the signs because of ego. As far as like what's really going on, which to me is a lot of times a conspiracy. It's weird. It's a conspiracy. And it's based upon feeding energetically. You can't have love because whoever these people are, they have to feed. You can't have a life. A lot of you guys that are looking at this have got to be between 30 and 50, and you have not even been able to start a family because this is something that's been plaguing you all for years. And the ego is what stops you from being able to see this clearly, as indicated by this card. You know what I mean? Anyway, this reading may not resonate for everybody, but at some point, you're going to nip this in the bud, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to contact me for private readings or either consultations, you can either visit my PayPal or my link tree to schedule a reading or consult, or either you can text me at 770-686-7461. Otherwise, like, share, subscribe. Blessings. Bye.